My name is Bertha. I'm 72 years old. I was a career housewife. I fancy myself a frustrated decorator with the help of my husband, who was my installer. This is what's called glazing. We just are do-it-yourselfers and have worked very hard on our home, more so in the past than now. We've decided that we're too old for some of the things that we used to do. But I still enjoy redecorating, which is what I was doing when I fell down and broke my hip. It was an uneventful day, other than I was just trying to put up a little piece of wood to cover up some unsightly, what's called a rail on a blind over the kitchen sink. I got up okay. When I was coming down, I was admiring my work, I guess, too much. I missed my footing, fell down on the tile floor, and broke my hip. The paramedics came and took me to John C. Lincoln Hospital. They decided to replace the whole hip. At the time, it had been maybe 12 hours since the accident, and I was not going to have surgery for maybe another 24 hours. So anyway, they took me downstairs and they gave me an injection, which I was told was going to help me tolerate the pain, which was, without the help of narcotics, was unbearable. And the narcotics were a little nauseating to me to start with. Okay, the injection, I was very surprised, was not painful at all. I didn't even want to look at the size of the needle. I don't even know what size the needle was. I just kind of focused on something up in the ceiling, and she, injected me, and it was over before I knew it, and I did not feel a thing. And after that, I felt a whole lot of relief. As far as the pain was concerned, I was able to move in bed, I was able to sit up somewhat, and it was a lifesaver for me. Well, the care I received overall was quite impressive. I didn't know what I expected, because it was the first time I'd been in the hospital since I delivered my last child. So I was very impressed. Everybody was very efficient, very compassionate, they were very caring. As far as the G60, I did not know who they were then. I really was not paying attention, to tell you the truth. I was mostly concerned with, how did I get here? That's all. I was just on another wavelength. I just wanted it to be over very quickly. Now that I've had time to think about the experience, I realized that I was very fortunate there was a team of experts that were there and looking out for my welfare. I'm ready to go back and finish what I started before the accident. I was in the midst of finishing up some projects here at home, and I would recommend to anyone that is in the kind of pain that I was, waiting for the surgery to have my hip replaced, that they seriously consider this hip block, or as I call it, the injection, because it just made all the difference.